Hey guys, it's Jasmine. It's June 5th, and today's my sister's birthday. But it's June 5th, like 11 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock, and I'm just recording this little video because this is a first look at what came into my package. Well, what's in the package, what came to my house tonight. And it's the 180 eyeshadow palette that I've been so excited for. I ordered it off eBay, and it's from China. It was yeah, right there, it was sent from China, Shanghai or whatever. It's an unbranded company, but I really just wanted to have a palette, and every palette that I was looking into was still expensive, and e.l.f. has really cheap products, but I didn't know about the quality, so I was just taking a gamble on this $10 product palette just to try it out, to see how I like it. And it was $9.99, but the shipping was another $10, so I guess it was a $20 palette. But for 180 eyeshadows, it's amazing. And it finally came in, and when I saw it sitting in my mailbox, I was like, this package is way too small. How can all those palettes fit in that little package? And then they all came in this little box, and they were each stacked on top of each other, and I just unwrapped it and took off the plastic, and they each come with this little plasticky thing so you can protect your eyeshadows. And the shipping was $10, but it was because it was from China, and only 2 of the colors got smashed. This sandy yellowy color, and then this orangey color right here, it got a little bit destroyed. But 2 eyeshadows that are a little bit cracked out of 180 that are perfectly fine is fine with me, and I'm just excited to have it finally. And it only took like 11 days, so I'm really excited about that. And I was just excited to film this, and all the colors look so beautiful, and I love that there's only like a couple of black eyeshadows. Like, it's only those 2 right there, a really dark black and a glittery black, and then another black right here, and then a dark gray. And this palette doesn't really feature that many silvers and blacks, so I'm really excited about that because I don't feel like blacks and silver really flatter me, but I'll still try them out. Most of these colors are neutral and just colorful and beautiful, and some are shimmery, some are matte, and I just can't wait to try this palette out. And hi guys, it's Jasmine, and I'm gonna do a quick little review on this new eyeshadow palette that I just bought. It comes with 180 eyeshadows, and I bought it off eBay, and it was only $10 and $10 shipping, and I'll probably put the link down below, so check out the bottom bar. And I wanted to buy this palette because I really wanted an eyeshadow palette. But every palette that I know that I wanted, like the Naked palette or any MAC palettes, they're so expensive. So my goal was to find like a really cheap, inexpensive palette that came with a lot of colors and were still really good colors. And I was looking at a video by Carly Bybel, this YouTube guru on YouTube, and she was using this palette, and she bought it off eBay, and it only had 120 eyeshadows, but I did a little bit more research, and I found this one that was 180 eyeshadows, and it cost only $10. So I was like, I took a risk, and I just wanted to buy it. And let me tell you guys, I'm not regretting this purchase at all. I really, really love this palette so much. I got it, I bought it around like May 29th or something like that, and I got it June 4th. So it's been like 2 weeks since I've gotten this palette, and I love it so much. I freaking love it. The colors are so beautiful. This is like the shimmery, colorful palette, and all the colors are just like frosty and shimmery, and I love shimmer eyeshadows. Like, I don't know why people don't like shimmer eyeshadows. I just love them so much. Okay, so the second eyeshadow palette that it comes with is this neutral eyeshadow palette, and it comes with all these neutral shades, and they're absolutely amazing. This is like a mixture of shimmery eyeshadows and really matte eyeshadows, and they're just so beautiful and so pigmented. All of these eyeshadows are extremely pigmented. And then the last one is a mixture of shimmer and matte eye colors, and most of them are colorful too. And I love that this eyeshadow palette brings more color eyeshadows, because I feel like I love neutral colors for every day, but every once in a while, especially in the summertime, I like using colorful eyeshadow. So I love that this includes way more colorful eyeshadows, and you can also mix them up, like put a color on your eyelids and then a brown on your crease, or you could put a different color eyeshadow on your bottom lash line. And the only thing better that I have to say about this eyeshadow palette is that 2 of them came cracked. This one up here, and it's like the sandy yellow color, and then this orangey one, it got cracked somewhere too, and then this green one. So 3 of them came a little bit cracked. The most really bad one is this one, but I don't know. I'm barely gonna use it probably. But I think that they cracked just because they came from Hong Kong, and you know, shipping and handling and all that stuff. I love all these colors. I'm gonna swatch a couple of them for you. I'm gonna swatch this green one right here. Like, look at that green eyeshadow. It's so beautiful. Look how pigmented that is. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna do a coppery color. Look at that coppery color. It's so beautiful. It's like an orangey copper red color. It's so beautiful. And then let me do a blue one. It's a matte blue one, and it really is beautiful. And let's do a pink one. One more thing that I have to say is that the shimmery eyeshadows, the ones that come with like shimmer and are more frosty, they're way more pigmented. So be careful if you buy this palette. Be careful to really dip your eyeshadow brush in these colors, because it picks up a lot of color, and you don't want too much color on your brush because it's gonna have a lot of fallout, and you don't want that. And then the matte colors are a bit less pigmented. They're still pigmented, like you could build up the pigmentation and build up the color, but they're just less pigmented than the shimmer eyeshadows. So I find that when I put my brush in it, it just picks up so much color. So some of them are really powdery too, and you just have to be careful how much you pick up and how much you put in your eyes, because then there's going to be fallout and everything. But these colors are really great, and I would just suggest to pick up a little bit and just build up the eyeshadow color, because they really are pigmented, but it's sometimes a little bit too much pigmentation and then it falls out, or it's too powdery. So just be careful how you pick up these eyeshadows, but they're so beautiful and I love it so much. Like, I've been using this palette every day. Like I'm using some of them right now too. I use the neutral ones when I go to work, and then I use the colorful eyeshadows when I go out or like hang out with my friends or do something. And I always get compliments when I'm wearing the colorful eyeshadows. Like, they're so pigmented and so beautiful. But the only thing that I really truly regret, because I love the eyeshadow palette and the colors, and even though they're a little bit powdery or they have too much pigmentation, or some don't have that much pigmentation, it's still workable and it's great for the price. But the only thing that I wish I knew was the company. When I bought this off of eBay, it said it was unbranded, so I didn't know the company, and I couldn't link them up to see if they did animal testing, unfortunately. So I'm just not sure. Like, I kind of feel bad, but I just really wanted this eyeshadow palette. And I like how compacted this is and how small it is for all these 180 eyeshadows. But I hope you guys like this review, and I hope you guys try this out if you're starting out and you really want an inexpensive but great quality eyeshadows. And I love it, so